to talk a little bit about holding bottles, okay? Oftentimes, people find it difficult holding a bottle. It's really, really an essential skill. I'm going to really quickly go through it. A lot of these things, you can watch me do it, but they're not going to sink in until you actually go and do them yourselves, okay? So these are just, as I said before, these are guides, these are general principles. Once we get into the classroom, it'll be a lot easier for you. Okay, a couple of things you need to know. This is a little nip pourer, speed pourer. There are different kinds. They're pretty cheap too, so if you see one floating about, by all means buy one and practice this at home. It consists of two parts with a little chrome, little metal spout there. We've got this little piece of rubber. Don't put these through a glass washer. The rubber just dissolves and they start to leak when you put them on a bottle. Okay, so that's what we use, a little nip pourer, or speed pourer. I've spoken about our jigger before. That's what we're going to be pouring our drinks into. I've got two different kinds of bottles here. One's got pourer, one doesn't. I'm just going to use some grenadine. It's cheap, and I've got some vodka here, okay? Obviously these are different sized bottles. And on top of that, people's hands are different sizes as well, okay? This technique's not so much about strength, it's about confidence. It's about getting to use these bottles and use these pourers, just getting a feel for them, okay? It will get easier over time. Let's get rid of that one. Let's just use this one, okay? Really important. When you hold a bottle, you pour from a bottle, hold the bottle from the top of the neck. Doesn't matter what shape the bottle is or what size, from the top of the neck. With a thumb or a finger on top of that nip pourer. It's really important. Otherwise, what might happen is you'll go to pour a drink and the pourer will fall out and you've got, in this case, grenadine all over your bench, which will never get out of your hands too, by the way. Absolutely essential you have your finger there, okay? Never try to pick up the bottle from the bottom and pour. You'll just create a huge big mess. It's very, very hard to control. Gravity's not working with you. All right, so for demonstration purposes, I'm going to pour directly into my Boston glass. I've got my jigger. When I'm pouring into my Boston glass with my bottle, I make sure my jigger is about 2 or 3 inches above the Boston glass. Up here, no good, okay? More room for error, more likely it's going to splash on top of the bar and make a big mess. So about there, that way if there is any runoff, it'll go straight into a glass. These pourers have a tiny little hole that allows air to come through into the bottle that helps the liquid come out more quickly, okay? So if you have your finger over there, or you try to do an underarm pour, it's going to make that very, very difficult to sort of spurt, and again, like a big mess. So, I've got my finger there, or my thumb, or a combination. Now to start with, firm grip, and pour confidently. Don't have to go super fast. Into our jigger, it's 30ml, using a 30ml side, and that goes straight into our glass, okay? If we were to invert that, we use our 15ml, then again, same thing again. Alright, so that's a good starting point. Down the track, as you get more confidence, what you want to start to do is start moving the bottle towards you, almost like you're drinking a cup of tea. By that I mean you're rolling your wrist. So have your finger or your thumb placed on top of the pourer. I'll give you a side view in a moment. So we're working this way towards us. Let the liquid fall in, drop it down. And as you can see, once you get confident, this process gets faster and faster and faster. So if we're on the side, this is what we'd look like. That's pretty much all it is, okay? So to start with, from the side, by all means, just above your Boston glass, make sure you've got a finger on the thumb to make sure you're minimising the chance of drips. As you get more confident, as you go through with your trainer, start to use that method, because space in the bar is premium, and the more you're doing the chicken dance, the harder it is for people to work with you. Okay, that's how to use some bottles. Now let's do our little layered drink.